Hi guys, it's your little white back here in another video. Today we are back with DMCmas day 6 of... I don't know, to be honest. I lost count ages ago. But today we are back playing Sinking Simulator. It's like a yearly tradition for the channel to play it on DMCmas, or when DMCmas comes around. We originally played it in 2020, we played it last year, and earlier this year we played Floating Sandbox, but today we are back with the original. I don't know which one came first, but it was the original one that we played. And we're going to sink more shit. But instead of just messing with the Titanic, we're going to mess with some other ships too, because funny. Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to just play with the Titanic, and we're not. We're going to move on to some other shit, but we got to do it for old time's sake. So that is way too fucking big. Actually, no. You know what? Go big or go home. So basically, it's a nice calm day on the Atlantic or wherever the fuck the Titanic decides to sail today. She was like, you know what? We're going to go to the Mediterranean. We've had too much shit in the Atlantic within the past couple of years. So we're going to go to the Mediterranean. But one thing you didn't know about the Mediterranean is there's massive sea turtles everywhere, and they're slamming into the side of the fucking ship. Right through the centre, the massive sea turtle decides, you know what, I've had a fucking enough, and decides to start sinking the ship. Stern's going down. Is it going down? Is it going down though? It's creeping up, but the bow was managed to save itself. It's starting to level out. Oh, is it going? Is it going? The stern's filling up with water. There's another watertight compartment there. Is she going down? You know what? I think we should help it a little bit. Everyone left their taps on or something. I don't know. Quote me here. Jesus Christ. It is literally gone full Pirates of the Caribbean, with the two ends of the ship going straight up into the air and sinking down as one. They've collided with each other. It's literally going full Titanic right now, but ignore the bow section here. We're just going to pretend that doesn't exist. But it is literally going full Celine Dion, and two halves of the ship are going to land straight like that. You've got people in the bow section here going, you know what, you all know your line by now. Fucking hell, that is literally, they've literally gone pretty much vertical. They're just like speaking to each other like, oh, you're right, mate? Yeah, just another daily predicament, innit? Oh, I tell you. How's the wife? Oh, pretty good, actually. How's the kids? Oh, little shit bags as usual. And with that, the Titanic, for like the 60th time, is no more. Okay, I want to mess around with this one, because this one looks like it could show interesting results. I don't know, my voice is slightly going, so please do bear with me. It's got a shit ton of containers on it, but there's one thing I've always wanted to know. What would happen if you drop it from the sky? Just as I suspected, it fucking slams down into a million pieces and fucking dies. The water is acidic again. Actually, oh shit, I forgot to turn down the acidity. But there was a lonely submarine on top of the water, wondering what could have possibly happened. What could have happened on this desecrated, beautiful site? I don't know, I'm making it up as I go along here, peoples. But what could have happened to cause all this destruction and death? But game theorists, there's one thing that you didn't anticipate. I've been lying to you for the past few years. We're not just in the Atlantic. We're not in the Mediterranean. We're in the Bermuda fucking Triangle, bitches. And next thing you know, a massive wave comes along. I can't do it in this game. But a massive wave comes along and just proceeds to literally desecrate everything. Literally, people were holding on to the rudder for dear life as it turns into a fucking aircraft, for God's sake. It's hanging on. It is hanging on for dear life, I'll give it that. It's going to be the only known remnants of this once great submersible vessel. Kinda looks like the edge of a penis when you look at it. Now, this ship has no name. People, they were wondering, they were at the shipyard and thinking, let's send something that literally does not have a fucking name. It's destroying everything we know and love. But what happens if it literally sends in nothing? It's sending something that we don't know what it is. It literally has no name. What is going to happen? Well, boys and girls and everyone else, I'm going to exactly tell you what's going to happen. It's literally been shaved off. We got literal shavings of it here. It somehow, the pressure, you see, the pressure, there's no, and the mouth has fallen off. Now it just looks like it's screaming. It literally is screaming. Screaming for mercy. I don't know what that was, but I was meant to simulate the funnel shearing off. I don't fucking know. Is it going to remain stagnant? Are we going to get help? I think you guys all know the fucking outcome of this. Let's see if I can I shear off literally just one compartment? I'm just going to hit a couple windows when I'm at it, just to let some air in. Okay, mate, you've got your 5 seconds of fame. Piss off. Oh, the windows seem to have fucking done it. There's literally no water filling in from that compartment I've shaved off. That was literally the windows job. Oh, no, someone left the fucking windows open. Oh, the funnel's gone off. The funnel said goodbye. What about the other one? Is the other one going to say goodbye, or is the other one going to hang on for dear life? I think it's going to be the latter. First funnel's going to reach the seabed. That mouth has reached the seabed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to say goodbye to Ship Zero. She really was so fucking useless. Right, I'm going to this episode here. Sorry if it was a bit of a crap episode, but the thing is with Sinking Simulator, I want to play it, but there's not much I can really do in it because it's literally just sink different ships, and I couldn't get the other one to work for some reason. I don't exactly know why, but I don't know. But I do apologise for this crap video if it wasn't really up to standards. But the thing is with DMCmas, they're like little mini episodes. They're smaller than regular episodes, and they're not really meant to like have much editing or anything because they're daily, and I don't want to literally work myself to death. But yeah, if you don't know, there is a charity that we are supporting. It is going to be linked in the description and after the outro screen. If you don't know, every single day we will be shouting out one charity for DMCmas, just to give back to everyone and make sure everyone has a nice Christmas. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, please do leave a like and subscribe, would greatly be appreciated. Have a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Are you seriously blind? Oh, come on. How the fuck did they not see? Today's DMCmas charity shout out is Shelter. Shelter is an anti-homelessness charity that helps tackle homelessness all around the UK. Many people are waking up in shit poor houses, and Shelter helps tackle that. If you do want to find out more information or donate to this charity, or you can also shop from them where all proceeds go to tackle homelessness, there will be a link in the description. Or if you do want to donate, it will also be that first link in the description.